What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Ole Miss versus Texas A&M college basketball matchup going down Saturday, March 9th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Texas A&M and Ole Miss. Texas A&M coming into this one with a record of 17-13 on the year, 8-9 in conference play after back-to-back wins, following a 75-69 win over Mississippi State. Meanwhile, Ole Miss coming into this one 20-10 on the year, 7-10 in conference play after a 69-66 road loss to Georgia in their last matchup. And I'll tell you how the mighty have fallen. You know, Ole Miss was one of the last remaining undefeated teams in the country. They were 13-0 entering conference play. They were even up as high as 18-3. You know, with their win over Mississippi State back at the end of January. But since then, they've fallen on hard times. They've lost 7 of their last 9 and have gone from an NCAA tournament team to now off the bubble completely. And it hasn't been good, but there's still time to save face if you're Ole Miss. You know, they've got senior day here, and there's quite a few seniors on this team. Alan Flanagan, Matthew Morrell, Jamin Brakefield. So there's some plenty of Ole Miss Rebels that are seniors here, and I think they'll want to go out on top. But not only that added factor of senior day, the fact of the matter is they need a win here in the worst possible way to get back into good standing in the NCAA tournament, and they'll have to go on a run in the SEC tournament. But as will Texas A&M. This was a Texas A&M team. When they beat Tennessee back on February 10th, I was like, man, this team may have just punched their ticket to the NCAA tournament. But since then, losses to Vanderbilt, Arkansas, those ones are the black eye in the losing streak. You know, they also had big losses to Alabama and Tennessee by 25 and 35 points, and lost to South Carolina. That's taken them out of the conversation as well. Now they have saved face as well, you know, by beating Georgia and Mississippi State. Now, a win here on the road over Ole Miss will probably help the standing, considering it is an A-rated win according to KenPom. But I still can't get there with Texas A&M in this offense. Texas A&M, sure, they've scored 70 and 75 in back-to-back games, but they're also 360th, third worst in the country in three-point shooting, 302nd in two-point shooting. They're not even that great from the foul line. They're well below the national average, 245th in the country from the foul line. They do a good job of getting to the foul line, and they're the best offensive rebounding team in the country, and that's an area where you can hurt Ole Miss. You can get a bunch of second chances, but if you're not even shooting well in those second chances, I don't want to say what does it matter, but realistically, you know, it hurts your offense. Sure, they're 50th in top 50 in offensive efficiency, but it's not a good look for the A&M offense from a percentage standpoint. Ole Miss, they're a better offensive efficiency team. Now, Texas A&M's defense has been better, but Ole Miss, top 25 in three-point shooting, 241st in two-point shooting, but is better than Texas A&M, and they're top 100 from the foul line. And in what is looking like it's going to be a close game, according to odds makers, I always say this, if I'm going to back an underdog like Texas A&M, I want a team that's going to hit their free throws, and Texas A&M hasn't shown me that they can do that with any sort of consistency. They're shooting 70.6% from the foul line in conference play, while Ole Miss, 74.6% from the foul line, 4% difference. I just think that Texas A&M, the offense has hurt this team, or lack thereof, all year long, and Ole Miss on senior day at home, getting a low number. I'm going to ride with Ole Miss here. I might just take the money line or lay the 1.5, whichever you choose. But either way, it's going to be Ole Miss for me here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.